What's up? 4 and 7? Got it. I don't want that. I want this. How was Vegas, man? Stupid. So this way, I know percent. How was Vegas, K Watts? Did you win it all, or man? I'm moving quick. Um, Give me 1 second. That's always good. If you didn't lose that much, that's good. Especially for being out there. And let me see what's left in the helmet. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 19 in the helmet. And we got 19 left in the helmet. Those are cool, aren't they? I try to hit one show every night. When I'm out there, that's usually what my plan is, to try and hit one show a night. Which ones you see? I figured I'd hop on because everybody's doing baseball tonight. So I tried to do that too. Yeah, but we were too drunk on all the nights to be able to make it to two shows. My favorite was time I went with my brother and sister. It was a family thing, and man, we had a blast. And last night we didn't sleep at all. I didn't sleep. I slept on the plane. Me and my sister and one of her friends stayed up all night. My ex was so tired when I woke her up from her hour nap. Uh, she's as we got out in the hallway, she started walking in the walls and was trying to go in somebody else's room. I'm like, "What the hell are you doing?" She's like, "I'm tired." Oh, the Beatles, Michael Jackson, Gabriel Iglesias. Nice. Yup, isn't that the best? Another time I went for a my aunt's. The whole family went. Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, the whole family went again. But this time it wasn't just the kids. My parents went, aunts and uncles, because it was their 25th wedding anniversary and they got married in Vegas, so they wanted to have renew their vows. That was a blast too. The last night before we were ready to call it quits, it was about 6 hours till we had to be up. Me, my cousin, and somebody else. There were three of us sitting at the roulette table, and yeah, O is awesome. I'm sure they're all good, but O is pretty sweet, man. But the last night, I hit back to back on Red 19. My cousin couldn't believe it. He was just so blown away. I think I was with my ex. So she had seen me hit before, but my cousin never did. And when he saw it, he just couldn't believe it. So at that point, I said, "Well, I'm going to buy everybody breakfast. Let's go." So we went to some buffet that was like 2 in the morning, and we had to be up at 6. I think I ended up getting like 2 hours that night, but it was well worth it. There's another time that I went. Um, I could not hit nothing on roulette, nothing. But we went to. I was at the roulette table. I couldn't hit nothing, and my ex was playing a penny slot machine. Okay, 5 chips at 35, 170, and she hit it 4 times. So 170 times 4. Nice. That's 750, I think. Yeah, because that'd be like having 20 chips. It's 750 plus whatever she had on there. Yep. And that's why I said I sucked at roulette, but the X was on the penny machine. I go over there, and next thing I know, I see she put in $10, and it was a penny machine. Next thing I know, she had like 800 and some odd dollars there. I was like, what the hell? So we just sat there and she just would bet the minimum. And like I said, we got totally wasted. And we cashed, I think she cashed out at like 800 bucks. But it was good because it was the one time I could not hit nothing. She covered. But everybody on Breakers is busting baseball tonight. There's a new baseball product out. So I figured that's why I'd get on. Hopefully we get some progress. Unless they're changing sports. I know a lot of people were getting mad. I just glanced while I was eating real quick. And I still see some baseball. 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 There's a football. A lot of baseball. But you did good on the slots. That's awesome. But she was playing, I think, Wheel of Fortune. I'm like, this thing's never going to pay out. Really? Which one? What you win? Another helmet. Tell me what you won when you have time. Are you serious? Wow. From somebody's line, or like what product did it come out of? Did you get it at like out of a hit parade, Leaf, um, Gold Rush, or somebody else's product? I'm trying to think of what else is out there. A replica? Nice. Did you? What? I'm assuming you won it in a break or a Raz or what? Gotcha. So his own products packed with the helmets, or did he use a company? That's my question. Because, like I said, I think you know I'm working on something. But all right, let me grab this filler while we're. Huh. Never heard of that one. Actually, is this the one? Maybe. Are they out of Detroit or Michigan? Let me know. Let me grab this. Gotcha. Yeah. Gotcha. Got it. Hold on one sec. I'm typing something out here. Just so I don't lose it. Oh, I didn't mean to put it in there. Oh, okay. Wrong guy then. Is it a speed helmet? How you doing, NASCAR? How are you? Doing good, man. Thanks for stopping in. If you got any questions, let me know. But K Watts, is it a speed helmet? Let me send you a picture. Let me find it. The Saints? Uh, the Saints are opening the helmet in the helmet break. No, I don't want that. I want this. That's for a full size helmet. So pick your team. Now you're gonna know why I was laughing, K Watts. You want the Broncos in football? All right, let me give you the link for football. Well, they're both football, but for the XR. No problem. How's that, K Watts? But if you want the Broncos, go ahead and grab them, and I'll change the filler. It's not a problem. Or you can send direct, whatever's easier for you, NASCAR. No problem. Actually, if the Broncos win, that means the filler would be 10 spots at 28. Yep. Which works. Anybody wants any Leaf Trinity boxes? Let me know. I got those as well. Let's see. All right, cool. Let me see. Sending a message out. See where he went. Right now we're still at 9. But we'll see. I know I put it up late that I was going live tonight, but we'll see. All right, let me grab some. I have to look at a list. K-Watch, you still here? Something I was going to look at. I think I have 24 more jerseys. With some big name players in it that I'm going to try random, I think. And helmets, I'm working on a couple different sources. But I'm trying to finish up these two breaks so I can work on the next set of my next little project, which is basically almost ready to go. Honestly, I could have it ready in a half day. What am I looking for? Yeah, this. I think this is it. Is this it? Yep. Oh, hang on, I'm typing you in the wrong place. Check your Facebook. I sent you a message so you know. I think you kind of knew that already, but that is the game plan. At least that's what I'm shooting for. But there's a full size helmet right there. I have a couple of them of my own, but I don't want to just do my own. I mean, for now, the jerseys is one thing, but I mean, helmets I could do my own. We'll see. I just haven't got that far yet, sort of. The plan is probably not to, though, but I may. I've been trying to keep track of different products. No, I hit that wrong button. We don't want that. We don't need that. All right, give me a second. I sent you another message. I'll be right back. Just give me a sec. Back. How you doing, dog? How are you, sir? Ready for bed? Understood. Well, uh, one way or the other, they're going by the end of the weekend. So by Sunday night, they're going. If I end up having to take the rest, I'll take the rest. You got Kelvin Ridley? Nice. Uh, I don't have a time. It just comes down to if they fill before probably the football game. If it doesn't fill by the football game Sunday night, then they're going during the football game. Whoever plays Sunday night. So, but they may break sooner. It just depends. If they fill sooner, they'll break. If not, then I'll do it Sunday during Sunday night's football game. Yeah, Sunday night. Yeah, I didn't specify that, but that's what I meant. Yep, that's the deadline. So one way or the other, they're gonna go. I'm not making nobody else wait. But tonight I got a late start. So yeah, I know what you mean. Unfortunately, tonight I got a late start, so uh, we'll see what happens. But tomorrow I'll be live for whatever Thursday night game is. What the hell is it? I gotta look. I don't even know. Oakland and the Chargers. That could be an interesting game. Actually, I hadn't looked on NFL since the weekend, so I don't know what the hell is going on. Yeah, dog. Here. Use that. Oh, I see what you're doing now. Oh no. No. Mm-mm. No problem. Thank you. Nope. I still have the two boxes. I had it up here. Hold on. I'll show you the box. One of them, at least. There you go. That's one of them. And the other one's right behind it. The only thing that we've opened is one of the mini helmets that was number 4 of 10. I may do it as a random. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, honestly. But yes, if I do pick your team, I know your teams. I'll find you and ask you. You guys will have first dibs. Yep, I already know. I have your number, so I'll text you. Same goes with jerseys. Yep, absolutely. But I think that I told K Watts there's 24 jerseys that I have already. I just get a. I got to get through these two breaks first before I can readjust everything that I want to change. That's why I haven't put nothing else in the store. But seriously, don't be afraid to grab some teams. And that was an echo. That's because I hit refresh. Uh, hmm, there it is. How to find it. I hit the wrong button. That was the right button for you, K Watts, but all right. There we go. That one's got 9 left. All right. Thank you, dog, and you have a good night. I will keep you posted. Let me see what you got. Jets and Browns. All right. Thank you, sir. Dog took the Jets and the Browns. Let me update this list. $360. There we go. All right. Caught up. K Watts, you still here, boss? Um, let's shoot for tomorrow night. Too much happening, I think, with baseball. But they should be all baseballed out by tomorrow night. I mean, I have no problem hanging in here a little longer, seeing what happens, but I can just tell from this end, Breakers end, it don't look good. And like Dan, I have no clue where Dan is. Firestick said he was coming, might have fell asleep. Walt was around yesterday, but can't get a hold of him today. Dog just stopped in and grabbed a couple more teams and went to bed. But we'll see. I'll leave it a little bit longer, like I said. You just tell me when you had enough to. I'm surprised nobody's tried to leave Trinity, honestly. That is very surprising to me. I still have the whole damn case, too. Uh, hold on. Uh, check Facebook. 5. They're all five. They're all hits. 5 autos, and there's some crazy patches. And I believe they're all on card. Yeah, 5 and all on card. Let me just make sure. 1 sec. 100%, I believe, but yeah, it should be all 5. Really? Well, that's good. All right, let me switch back over. Let me check one more thing. 19. Yep, 5 autos. They're all hits. All autographs. What's up, Fire Stick? How are you, sir? Okay, Watts, I'll show you the sheet. Let me see. 2019. Hold on. Here we go. Let me bring this over. Yeah, there's Haskins, Murray, another Haskins, Bosa, Jacobs. Those are just some of them. Hopefully you can see all that. I can't tell exactly what you see, but Fire Stick. You waiting for a commercial? What do you mean? Those are real. Are you talking about Trinity? Oh, the hell did I click? Wrong button. Where'd you see that? Oh, it's not a box. Well, could be a box. I still have the case. Still sealed. I bet you would. Fire Stick, I don't know if you've seen or heard, but the plan is this. No matter what, by Sunday night, uh, these two breaks are going. Hopefully they fill before that, but I'm putting a time limit on it, so one way or the other, it's going by Sunday night. It's this one and the full-size helmet. This one's got 9 left. Full-size helmet, I think, is down to 16 or 16, I think, now. K-Watts, did you see Purdue over the weekend? Actually, we shouldn't talk about football, but I forgot. Drew Brees. Drew Brees was at the game. I actually saw that Saturday. I online? I don't remember honestly, but I know I saw it, parts of it. And we won't even talk about the Bears. Tell me you didn't place a bet on them out there. I'm I'm just I'm just talking, okay? But I got to tell you that was one of the hardest games for me to watch was that Bears game. And I watched the whole thing. And I got to tell you, I'm not even a Bears fan. But man, it's all Nagy. It's all Nagy. I mean, the Biscuits got issues, don't get me wrong. But Nagy is they should be the Cubs, not the Bears. That's what Fire Stick said. You ain't kidding. I'll give you that. But I'll just say it was a. If you didn't watch it, it was a rough game. And Fire Stick, if you want any teams in the full size helmet, let me know. I have 2 full size helmets here. I don't know if you saw the boxes as they were flashing around. We got some guys on YouTube. The coach, oh yeah, I'm hearing the same thing. People are now starting to point the fingers at the coach. But there's a full size helmet. There's one of the boxes. The other one's right behind it. That's on the right hand side of the screen. Uh no, they're no. Not necessarily. No. I'd say various years. Uh, could be. The same like I did my jerseys. Same way I've done mini helmets. I can't really give out specifics. Could be from the years that they were rookies. If that helps any. Fire stick, are you going to get in this filler? You got to at least try one, right? For the Browns? You really don't have to do anything, but I'm just kind of throwing it out there. They're there. All right. I kind of figured you got to at least take a shot. Thank you. Which number you want in a random? K Watts has 4 and 7, so 11. You got it. Somebody may end up buying the Broncos. If they do, it would be a 10 spot filler at 28. So, doesn't change a whole lot. Just lowers it a buck and one less team. But we'll see if they take them. But right now, I'm leaving it like this. Yep. All right, let me update the new list. Thank you, sir. And Fire Stick, I got home late tonight. Um, so I started late, but we'll see what happens. I will be back tomorrow night for sure for the football game. I'm not getting off yet, but I'm just putting it out there so you know. But everybody's breaking baseball. So as soon as I got home, I kind of saw that and was like, well, let me shove some food down. I know. And they're all like going after it. So I'm like, all right, well, I'm like, maybe I'll get on and see what happens. Go for football. Honestly, it was a last minute thing. I know 5 cards. 5 cards. Some teams are $300. Yeah, I know. It's some teams are $300 for 5 cards. I mean, I understand some of the resale value, but the odds with that kind of stuff, you got at least 25 teams not hitting. That's assuming anybody don't get doubles. And if you look at all the cases that get open, how many got Mets? Duplicates or duplicate Yankees. But the Mets, the only team I might buy would be the and only 6 Yankees. How many did you watch when the Mets came out? 6 cases and only 2 Yanks. Yep. Tell me about the Mets. Gotcha, I see that. One Met, I seen like 5 cases and 3 of them had duplicate Mets. And 1 Yankee. And yeah, I've seen that too. You're right. Okay, so the Mets and the Braves I've seen, and yeah. So if you're looking for a card, your odds, if you take the Braves in 5 cases and the Mets, you're going to get one. After that, good luck. I know. Now let me look. Watch this. Let's just use this as an example. Okay. All right. Hold on. I'm just using one of my guys because it's my guy. Okay. It's not my card, but it's my guy. Okay. Chris Bryant, 1 of 10. 360. And you can make an offer on it. So 1 of 10. And that's closer to his rookie year. I've seen the Cubs going for like $100 to $125 a box. Right? I mean, they are nice cards. Don't get me wrong. But damn, that's a hell of a. That's a lot of risk. I saw one, but it's not a rookie. That's the other issue. If you don't hit one of the rookie, right? The odds on that product are insane, honestly. Except for the Braves and Mets, I would say. At some point, the Yankees got to start flying out because nobody's had them. But that'll be later after the price drops. Watch. Uh huh. Yep. I'm kind of curious while we're talking about this. Let me look at one thing just to see how much a case is going for. I have no clue. Okay. What year is this? 2020. Let me see. $1,900. Couple grand. So say 2,000. 2,000 divided by 30 teams in baseball. I guess the average is $65 a spot. But here's a better way. 2,000 divided by 5 cards. That's $400. That's about right. That's one of those products you go and get like the $5, $12, $15 team, and you hope for a miracle. But I don't know the checklist. I haven't looked. I know what you're talking about. Let me see. Just because we're on that subject, let me look. I seen that as well. Let me see. Baseball. And if they have a rookie, what the hell's in that dynasty? Hell, I don't even see a checklist. Oh, it could be under tops. Let me see. Yeah, here we go. I don't want that. Here it comes. We're talking about baseball, K Watts. How some of this is outrageously priced for what's in it. Okay, like the Diamondbacks. Aren't the Diamondbacks like $20? If I remember right, you can get Randy Johnson. Mariners. More looking for Marlins. Ivan Rodriguez. There were a couple other ones that were cheap too. I'm looking. Royals. But the Royals only have one card. It's a 1-1. So once it's hit, it's done. Here, Fire Stick. How you doing, New Yorker? Uh, the full-size helmet's moving. It moved a little bit today, and the filler's moving a little bit. So we moved a little bit today. But Salvador Perez is for the Royals. It's the only player you can get. and it's a 101. So once it comes out, that's it. And I haven't looked to see if it's been pulled yet. I'm looking now. Is this it? No, no. It's 5-star. All right. You going to bed, New Yorker? All right. Will do. I'll be back tomorrow night, New Yorker, for the football game for sure. Just so you know. But Firestick, once that card is pulled, that team is useless. But if you get it, that's like hitting a Hail Mary because it's the only one. And I think I've seen them as low as $5. So for $5, throw darts. If you happen to be real bored, yeah, for $5, throw darts. Because if you hit it, you're good. Let me think. She got 100 cases. Which is usually true, but according to that checklist, wherever the hell I put it now. Right. I know exactly what you mean. But according to this damn checklist, let me look at something. Let me use Chris Bryant as an example, because if he only says he's got 101, that's not right. True. It don't give me a specific on that, so I couldn't tell you for sure, but it is possible. Yeah, you're right. Yep. Logo man tag and some other shit, hat, bat knob, whatever else. So actually, if they're a $5 team, that's assuming they're a $5 team. You got 100. You got 100 breaks you could get in, and still easily recoup your money on that one team. But that's just a fine example. And if you're a Royals fan, it's even better yet. But the only Royals fan I know is Dog. And they won't get a dime from you for that crap. I've never bought into that, honestly. And I've been in a lot of breaks as well. And I've never bought into that. I'm with you. If I want that, right. Same with the Diamondbacks. And if you go on eBay, you just buy the damn card for, okay, a couple hundred more than what you can get in a break. But if you get in 3 breaks and you don't get your card, which the odds are you ain't getting that card, you're better off just going to eBay on that one product. That's just me. I'm with you. I'd rather buy a case of Flawless and bust it myself. You got me going on that stuff. All right, new subject. Wow. I think Plaid is on like case number 30. So some people obviously want to take the risk, but I wouldn't. Right. That I get it. I mean, some of them are into this, way out there. Yep. It happens a lot. Yep. Some will just take like 5 teams and it won't hit. But then you've also seen some guys take 5 teams and hit with 2 of them and hit a $10,000 car. I kind of get it, but for us little guys, yep, I know what you mean. Yep. I'd rather take a shot at Flawless or NT. Actually, or filler. If there's some big teams and the filler's down there, but the problem is the filler's still going to run you, I think, like $50 a spot when they do them. Right? It's crazy. Let me see. Yeah, they're still doing them, which is pretty nuts. Oh, let me put you on Facebook. me see. There we go. How to update Facebook. All right, so who you guys taking tomorrow? Raiders or Chargers? I think I'm going to take the Raiders just because. You going Chargers? K Watts, which way you going? K Watts is gonna. I bet you he goes Chargers. If he's still around, he's going Chargers because of Rivers. That's just a guess. But he probably had enough of me and muted me, or passed out of the keyboard, or don't want to talk to me, which I don't blame him. Or he don't want to talk about football. Let me see. I'm checking to see if he's still around. I think he passed out. Yep. So we ain't gonna know till I talk to him tomorrow. Let me see something. Let me see. I see. All right. Fire Stick, you gonna be around tomorrow night for the game? All right. Then let me put something in Facebook and I will be back tomorrow night. I may leave the camera up tomorrow during the day or something. I don't know. And see if we can get it closer. I'd have to put the filler in the store. I have to work on something. Let me think about it. But either way, I'll be back tomorrow night. And this way people have a heads up so they'll know. Instead of this last minute thing I did tonight, but I didn't have a choice. I tried from my phone, but it wouldn't let me copy what I wanted. It just showed links. All right. But Fire Stick, seriously, have a good night, K Watts. And whoever else is on YouTube, have a good night. I will be back tomorrow night to try and finish this break off. Thanks again, guys.